into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Now the first pitch
LeMahieu.
Here from Price. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Judge is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Fastball well outside. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has a 3 for 12 line. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Behind 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first. In now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus David Price. He's done well, 6 for 13. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled away. Price Has a reputation or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and he just misses inside with the fastball there. A little bit outside. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. Encarnacion stands at first with 1 out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez, the head-to-head with James Paxton, batting .500, 4 for 8. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
This is pulled into right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Sam Travis trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got a 3 for 5 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogart's on the slide. What a play. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Junior.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the. At the plate, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a standing in, Mookie Betts, a reigning batting champion in the American League.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Full count still.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and one strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he'll get there in plenty. Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Off and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. Now the first pitch here from Price. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Travis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Voit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Sam Travis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Travis, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Maybin.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And it's fouled away. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One out. So coming to the plate, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Voit over to his left, and he is out on the tag. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
First delivery to him on the way. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Price is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling.
Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for.
Martinez.
The 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Benintendi
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Sam Travis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. On to first, and this will remain. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Travis is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging into Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. Betts is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Adam Ottavino comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brock Holt now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And another foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So
the designated hitter, JD.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Comes set. The 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire this. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And he fouls this one off. Brian Johnson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
Another 2-2 offering. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Maben now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Betts is there, makes the catch, and the side is now with the plate. Zach Britton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Sam Travis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here it comes. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 0-2. Popped him up. Gregorius is there to make the catch. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Aaron.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gregorius.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. Is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And there's ball 2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. The 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mookie.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And there's 1 down now.
Now back.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Gardner is there to make the catch, and that so
leading off with the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Marcus Walden takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Mike Kaufman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pops this one up. Devers moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maben. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 2. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard. Foul. To 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Ready now, Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's got 2 hits in 22 tries. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Odorizzi has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Max.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Line towards center field. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he has 7 hits in 40 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, this is foul right side. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second, and now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The next twin up, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. On the ground to second for Torres. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. In past meetings with Tanaka, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The throw pulls him off the bag. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Mike Tuchman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Tuchman.
Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The
first offering on its way.
And
a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Gonzalez is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Kepler is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he... Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here he comes on 2-0. Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, striding in, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Talk lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Voigt leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 1-1 again to first, not in time. The 2-1 pitch. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop towards first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Castro.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The next 0-2. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Max Kepler. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the runner's on his way home. And he's bunting here with 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-1 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting. Right
Here's big Aaron Judge. In the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Kepler is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball one. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-1 home. Shot toward right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, no, he muffed it. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners breaking for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Rosario stands at second with no outs. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit softly to third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew.
The right fielder, number 9.
First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now batting, C.J. Cron. Fly out and a single for him so far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and you're getting. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The relay throw, and he is in there. At the plate, Brett Gardner.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brett Gardner.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Chopped toward the second baseman. Off balance throw, and he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Count remains at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Sam Dyson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Tauchman, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Gardner at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues,
now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here, but the runner's back easily. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
7-inning stretch.
Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The first baseman, C.J.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1. Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
And this is low, ball 1. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Polanco calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Edwin Encarnacion. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Tauchman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. And now a pitch that comes in and hits him here. But now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A pitch out. Throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mike Tauchman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the swing.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. Crone comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the
windup and the 0-2.
Number 43.
Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Now at the plate, C.J. Crone. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Throw on to first, and we are next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Void in foul ground. 1 out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right. Judge going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Sano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes out again. And that. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The first baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 away. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Crone is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, number 2. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
The second baseman.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Aaron Judge.
The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So a big moment in the ball game here. Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And back to first safely he goes as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Gardner. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Taylor Rogers enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Taylor.
Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Next for Minnesota.
Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ben.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So
Now batting, Christian Yelich. Gone. That's his first home run. See you later off the balcony. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a monster home run. And that one's out of here, onto the balcony. Two minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. There's number 7. Another home run. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 22, Christian Yelich. See you later, all the way to the upper deck. And that one's gone into the second deck. It's out of here into the upper deck. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Three minutes to go. There's number 7. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. Another home run. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. Yes, sir. That one is gone. And now, The challenger in this championship round, number 22, Christian Yelich. And that one's gone into the second deck. Three minutes to go. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. His third consecutive home run. Two minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. "30 seconds left. Make it 9 home runs. Oh, that's a monster home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Let's see what he can do. No doubt about that one. No question about that one. And that one's out of here, onto the balcony. Another home run. Three minutes to go. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone, his sixth home run. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chase Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix, a fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually
hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun. Gone! Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-1 now. Matt Joyce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And that's out number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He won the National League batting title last year. Swinging the bat, he hits about everything. Breaking balls, changeup, fastballs. There wasn't anything that they could get by him last year. I love watching him perform, and I'm hoping that he continues that same trend this year.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Yelich, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Brian McCann.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. The 1-1 fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Harold Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head. And I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard hit to the left side, and Mercer there to take it in. And that's allowed out number 1. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Cruz is off of first with 2 away. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Next for the Tigers, Dawel Lugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dawel Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now in the box, number 50. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Three and 0 now. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The catcher, number 34.
At the plate, number 34. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Two out here and a runner at second. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead run left. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Standing in, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we are underway here in Cincy.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt, lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irvin will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, number 8. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2 hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2 sent toward first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding in, Phillip Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Phillip Irvin.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Number 7 is there, one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base path, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Irvin stands at first with 1 out. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Uh-oh, he missed it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-0 is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tucker.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Galvin.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Ready with the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And he